Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back another video from Seth the Programmer, and today we're checking out every Dragon Ball character ranked from weakest to strongest, and it's over an hour long, so I'm just going to get straight into it. Grab some drinks, some popcorn if you want, I got some booze, we're going to check it out. We're going to see how he ranks everyone from weakest to strongest.
Hello everyone.
Should be fun. That's a lot of characters!
It's your host, Seth the Programmer.
Whoa.
Today we're going to be doing something a little bit low effort, but people like to watch these videos.
I like ranking videos.
They give me some time to work on stuff that's a lot more difficult while giving people content that they actually watch.
Doing a lot of different stuff as well. Didn't he do Spider-Man vs. Batman the other day?
Pretty much every relevant character in Dragon Ball through Super.
That's a lot.
The exceptions are obviously
all the different forms as well.
Don't really have a lot of definitive scaling. Take for instance, say Tien in Revival of F.
Okay.
We'll just make a tier where we can just say can't. I don't know why I wrote backwards like that. Why is it writing backwards?
That's dead weird.
Can't
there we go. That's so strange.
Cool. So, for instance, we know things like their lower limits, like the things that they get beaten by.
Yeah.
Let's say, for instance, we know that Gotenks in Super Saiyan in the Revival of F arc is stronger than Tien.
Yeah.
However, we don't know his lower limits, so we don't really know necessarily the weakest character that can beat someone.
That can actually beat him up, right?
Per se. And a lot of it is too headcanon-y to say definitively where we put them.
Okay.
But for the most part, most relevant characters, or characters that do have scaling, should be easy enough for this video. As a warning,
that's a lot of characters,
this
man.
will be off the top of my head.
Cool.
So if I were to make a fully constructed video, obviously I'd show a lot more evidence and proof.
Yeah. There'd be editing and stuff involved.
For this video to prove what I'm saying, and a lot of it would be a lot more concise and probably more accurate. As well as the fact that currently my Dragon Ball knowledge is mainly centered around Goku, because I'm making a 5-hour-long Goku breakdown video.
Oh, it's so that long. It's that long. I mean, I see him post on Twitter like, but whoa.
Might not be totally fine, but a lot of people like to hear what my opinions are, even off the top of my head, so I thought this video would be good. And in the future, I will be doing full breakdowns on a lot more characters like Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, etc.
Cool.
So don't worry about that if I don't give them enough love in this video, and I focus too much on Goku. But with that out of the way, I think we can start off with...
Let's get into it.
At the beginning of Dragon Ball in J. We do need a... Trust me, we'll
makes sense. He scales so much as he goes throughout the
so we can put
shows. That makes
at
sense.
The bottom, and we can put Zeno at the top.
Well, definitely.
That's pretty safe to do.
Can't argue with those two.
Out of the way, we can pretty much get,
and now you've got like a top and bottom, haven't you? Yeah.
So obviously we'd have Yamcha weaker than Goku. We'll have it go right to left in terms of strength. Not for every character. Some characters will just be generally in a tier.
Just in the same one.
Ordered.
Yeah, cool.
But for certain characters like Goku and Yamcha, we'll make sure it goes right to left for most of the time.
Because Yamcha was a opponent at one point. I'm not very well versed in the original Dragon Ball series.
Other than that, we can put Krillin in his first appearance.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Actually weaker than Yamcha. His feats are in fact worse than Yamcha at the very beginning. He's not hyped up by the narrator like Yamcha is, etc. So yeah, Krillin at the very beginning, he kind of just gets pile drive by Goku in like a Looney Tunes dust cloud and defeated. Other than that, he doesn't really do a whole lot other than getting called somewhat impressive. But Yamcha actually launches Goku through a building like an artillery cannon. So that's probably a little bit more impressive.
Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
I think we can put like a character in the middle as well. So we can put Frieza, say, maybe here?
Yeah, well it depends, like, as the character, I think there's going to be some moving around in this.
I think Frieza being in somewhat the
first form as well, it's like...
Let me see, Frieza Saga, Android Cell, Boo.
Super.
Universe 6, Black, Top.
Right, yeah, but breaking down Super into different, I suppose.
We'll obviously edit it as we go along, though. So don't worry about that too much.
Because obviously you got the power creeping, as most shonens have. Like as the show progresses, the stronger everyone becomes.
We can pretty easily put Goku in the 21st Budokai, just in the tier above
just
that.
above, yeah. Cool.
I think most people would disagree with that. And we can put Master Roshi or Jackie Chun
Just slightly above.
That's stronger than him.
Oh, but just on the same.
Most people
Right.
agree with once
Yeah.
again.
I only know what I know through Totally Not Mark's reviews of Dragon
And
Ball,
if we're
so
to put Krillin,
I don't
there
even the
as
tiniest
well,
a bit.
he'd be weaker than Goku.
But he's trained, so he's obviously higher.
And Yamcha in that same tournament is even weaker than Krillin, because obviously Yamcha gets one-shotted by Jackie Chan. He just gets like blown away, whereas Krillin actually has a fight with him. Yamcha may actually still be in J tier, but we'll just say he's up here because it makes sense.
You think he'd be a little bit stronger?
He's definitely the bottom of that tier, without a doubt. Master Roshi max power is definitely a tier above that, and so is Goku as a great ape. Goku as a great ape would also be up there.
So like Kid
a lot of
Goku's.
people like to think that Goku as a great ape here has a power level of 1,000, because they kind of headcanon that this Goku must have a power level of like 100, and then the great ape.
Oh, and then the 10 times multiplier. Right, yeah.
However, Master Roshi, even after training and getting stronger, since this moment here, does not think he can defeat King Piccolo, even with max power Kamehameha.
Right.
And this Roshi is actually confirmed in EML, and by all the characters themselves, to actually be stronger than this Goku.
Right, okay.
So,
fair dues.
no, he's not. Goku won't be like in Raditz tier as a great ape, unfortunately, if you believe that. Due to that, that would mean that the Pilaf Saga Goku would probably be stronger than 21st Budokai Goku and all these characters. Obviously, Jackie Chun is suppressed, so that would be that reason. This Goku has a power level of 100. He has 10 times of that. And due to that, we can pretty objectively place characters higher than that, which would be...
Do you know, it's weird. I'm jealous that you can actually look at all these different characters and then think of a reasoning as to why they're stronger than each other and that. Like, I am actually jealous. It's like the king of nerdiness, man.
120. So, it's kind of headcanon-y to assume he's weaker than this Goku. However, a lot of people assert that this Roshi, due to a V-jump scan, it implies he has a power level of 180 in this form.
Okay.
They assume that this Goku is probably somewhat similar, even if this one's a little bit stronger. Others will say that the 180 power level is the power of Master Roshi when he faces King Piccolo with the Mafuba, which is fine too. But just for the video simplicity, we're just going to say they're the same.
Okay.
So,
yeah, it's a tier list.
This would be like 180, and this would probably be in between. So, we also can put another character pretty objectively on the list.
Okay. Chi-Chi. Yeah, it's fair dues.
Who has a power level of 130.
Whoa, just as strong as the same tier. Right, okay. At the time, probably. Cool.
And then put a character like Cybermen here.
Isn't it
which I guess maybe Frieza
weird that the Cybermen are so cannon fodder, but they are definitely stronger than everyone else because of the time that they are introduced and how strong everyone is that they fight after training. Huh, that's so weird.
Goku in the 22nd Budokai. You can just throw him up here with these characters. Now, whoever you think is stronger between them doesn't really matter. This Goku is at power level 180, and we're just hypothetically asserting V-Jump is saying this one's 180 as well. So 22nd Budokai with the 180 would also be there. Then you have Tien Shinhan, wherever he's at.
Oh.
Tien also is at 180.
Same. Getting a lot of people in the same tier here.
And Jackie Chun versus Tien is actually 137-ish or 9.
So same tier but slightly higher.
Like I said,
so it's not like
that
a huge jump.
Full power versus King Piccolo, he's 180, so he's probably up there as well.
Cool.
We also have a level for Korin, which is he's at 190, so he's actually pretty solidly above the 22nd Budokai entirely.
Again, like there's a moment in time in it where he's like seen as powerful, and now it's like, never mind, Korin, because like he's called Karen in the Funko Pop that I've got.
From there, this is pretty weird. However, you could say that if the suppressed levels of characters like Jackie Chun when they're not bloodlusted, or even Tien when he's not going all out,
messing about,
around 130-ish, and you assert that Goku, when he's toying around a little bit, would also be at a similar hundreds level, and Krillin gave him one of the most fun matches he's ever had in his life.
Right.
Then Krillin would probably be up here at lower H tier, or he'd at least probably be stronger than the 21st Budokai, but he's at least up here because he gives Goku one of the most fun matches of his life.
Ever had.
Even if Goku is suppressed.
Man, look at all those powerful characters, man.
Likewise, you can probably put Goku with the Sacred Water probably around this level as well.
Isn't the Sacred Water not even a real boost? It's just...
Where Tao Pai Pai
isn't it what's called like a placebo effect?
Powerful, stronger than, say,
I might be wrong. Again, I'm trying to remember everything that I learned from Mark's reviews.
Sacred Water is messing with those characters, and a lot of people like to assert that Shen is similar to Tao Pai Pai, so...
Cyborg Tao. Jeez.
You put it as neither? Okay. Oh, you put it as
General Tao.
Okay. General Tao's like up here, so...
He was...
more than likely similar
you'd
to Shen.
think
Shen
he's the
is
bad
probably
guy, so he's got to be
Tao,
ranked slightly above other people to be a threat at the time.
We can put Kami as up here.
Yeah, just below Cyberman. Damn. God. There's so many
Kami
characters.
is stronger than Popo, who could pretty easily manhandle Post.
Yeah, same tier in it. Like Popo's definitely got everyone on there, from what I've seen.
Do that. We can also put King Piccolo up here.
The same one, yeah.
I think King Piccolo in his prime would be in between.
Yeah. I like this. We're getting through all the Dragon Ball characters first. And then... I'm guessing he's going to do Dragon Ball, then Z, then Super.
Equal to Piccolo with power level 260. However, Piccolo has stamina issues, so we'll just put Goku higher.
Oh. I'm recognizing the tune. It's from Super, isn't it? But so it's like a chilled out version of it.
We can start off with these characters. Man Wolf, we don't have enough information.
It's down there. Cool.
Major Metallatron.
Major Metallatron. What a name.
The Kamehameha.
Oof.
So he's likely stronger than Krillin.
Yeah. Okay. So he's probably stronger than this guy.
Likewise, the Pirate Robot would also be stronger than Krillin.
The Pirate Robot.
Goku was helping him. However, he did not.
Dragon Ball just seems madness. Just absolute madness.
Booyan, he gets overpowered by Goku, but he should be stronger than the Pirate Robot.
Booyan.
His physical strength probably isn't up to par with Major Metallatron. Who's pretty
the name sounds so bad.
But Booyan has insane resistances and electric attacks. Also, like
you see, it's only when it gets to like Z onwards I'm going to be like,
probably makes him stronger.
I know 100% what you're talking about, kind of, maybe like 90%. I'm not like a power scaler, but...
Raw power, he'd be weaker than Metallatron.
Come on.
So
what
this
next?
is Tien in the 23rd Budokai. So, I'll let you guys in the comments decide on this Tien. But basically, this Tien believes that the Goku in the 23rd Budokai, so the older Goku, which he would be here.
Yeah.
He thinks that this Goku at first, while he's weighted, because he doesn't know he's wearing weights, he thinks that this Goku is as strong as this, or stronger than this. So he's a lot stronger than he was versus King Piccolo.
Yeah.
But he's the same speed.
Oh.
And Tien thinks he can beat that. Implying that Tien might actually be higher than King Piccolo in his prime. Which he was training for. However, a lot of people think this is due to, say, the Tri-Beam or numerous other things.
The abilities he has.
Might also be able to kill King Piccolo.
I'd imagine so.
That.
Yeah.
I would say it's pretty safe to say he's probably stronger than old King Piccolo.
Yeah, but maybe not like youthful.
A lot of people have contention with Prime King Piccolo, so I'll let you guys decide.
God.
Some people think it's just Tien's banter as a note.
Just building himself
Yamcha,
up.
The 22nd Budokai can't scale because he just kind of gets off-screened by Tien. So.
Oh. Shame.
Yajirobe is weird because Goku thinks he's the toughest opponent he's ever fought after fighting Tien.
Huh.
Krillin does note that Goku gets stronger after all his near-death fights, even as a child. Meaning that Goku is stronger than he was versus Tien.
I wonder if we're going to have Yajirobe in Z, because he cuts off Vegeta's tail, man.
It kind of depends if you think toughest means just durable, which is pretty consistent with what Symbol says about Yajirobe, tough in terms of durability. or he could just be the strongest. This also applies to Moro later as well.
Right.
But it's really
okay.
up for debate what you think. We'll just put him here as sort of a placeholder. But
Cool.
likewise, Symbol makes
Symbol.
Yajirobe actually try
Definitely stronger than
harder
Krillin because he killed Krillin.
than Goku did while suppressed.
Didn't he?
And
Didn't
then
he?
Goku,
I think,
after
again.
saying
Oh
Yajirobe
god, my
was
Dragon
the
Ball
toughest
knowledge
he's
is
ever
rubbish.
fought, then gets to see Yajirobe
I wish this was just
use
Z
more
onwards.
power against Symbol. So, Symbol's probably pretty up here as well.
Right.
Wherever you think he would go. A lot of people just kind of generally say, okay, they're probably strong enough to be in the 22nd Budokai, but like I said, up to you.
Mm-hmm. Which fodder character is next?
Tambourine is even stronger than Symbol.
Oh,
Whether
no,
it's
it's
stronger or more
Tambourine that
powerful
kills
than Yajirobe
Krillin,
is a
isn't it?
little bit
I'm
more
seeing them
debatable.
both now.
Although Goku
Tambourine.
beating Tambourine actually scares Yajirobe, like, really bad. But to be fair, Goku does dominate Tambourine, so
Right.
it is a little bit debatable if Tambourine's stronger than Yajirobe, but probably
So I
not.
remember because Tambourine showed up in the forest during Super, didn't he? When like Krillin's fighting his fears.
Piccolo in the 23rd Budokai, stronger than Kami, weaker than Goku. Pretty clear cut.
Mm-hmm.
Kami in the Saiyan Saga has a power level of 220,
Ooh.
meaning he's probably like Tien level, give or take.
Damn. So
Whatever you think a power level of 220 is.
he's in Z, but he's still
And then in
like
V-Jump,
ranking
Saiyan Saga Kami's at
same as
220.
Dragon Ball. Damn.
So he would be weaker
Oh,
than
there's one of the. There was that
Kami,
zombie android. Was it
who's 5 years younger, as an
Android?
example. In the opposite
oh, I
spectrum
can't
of
remember.
that, though, Popo in the Saiyan Saga actually gets stronger from the time skip and has a power level of 1000.
So he can take on Cyberman. Yes, go ahead, Popo.
So Goku, even with his Super
Go ahead,
Kamehameha and
lads.
V-Jump, has a 910, meaning that Popo in the Saiyan Saga could beat 23rd Budokai, Piccolo Jr., and Goku. So,
Alright.
kind of an interesting fact a lot of people don't know
Dead
about
interesting.
Popo's power increase. Raditz has a power level of 1500 in every interview with Toriyama talking about it in Daizenshu.
Just
and there's actually
consistent,
a funny statement
right.
in a Broly card pack that says he actually has a power level of 1600.
Oh, so it's only like 100
which
difference
that's the
now.
only one that does, but basically the idea
So,
is that
round
Raditz
about that then,
normally
definitely.
has a power level of 1200, and as he gets into the fight, his real power level is 1500, which is why Nappa thought it was equal to a Cyberman at 1200.
Right. Cool. This is so nerdy. I love it.
That's generally what most people agree with, but if you think that the Cybermen's equal, then it doesn't really matter. Mr. Satan would probably be weaker than Krillin first appearance. Krillin can, like, tank
Love it.
machine
Love
gun
it.
fire,
He's like the only
or dodge
Z
it
character
pretty well.
probably that is
Mr.
just
Satan kinda
like
gets taken down by a
in
handgun.
Dragon Ball status.
Unless you think handguns in Dragon Ball got a lot stronger after all the years, but
The gun's
not
got a
really
power
quite so much.
increase.
Octopapa is stronger than, more than likely stronger than Major Metallitron, for the sheer fact that he has a special ability where he can grab you, slam you into a wall, and basically knock you out in one hit,
Damn.
which he basically does to Goku,
Huh.
and Goku has to resort to the Kamehameha almost immediately to defeat him. So Octopapa almost one-shots him,
Damn.
whereas Major Metallitron didn't. Also another
Major
weird fact.
Metallitron's such a cool name. What we got next?
Master Mutai Ito is very weird. Very, very weird.
Who's this?
He's able to block hits from a suppressed King Piccolo fight Goku, but it's implied he can't take King Piccolo,
Huh.
and Master Roshi seems to think he can't take King Piccolo, more than likely asserting what he knows about Master Mutai Ito not being able to, so he might be
Excuse
able to
me.
imply that Master Mutai Ito is stronger than Roshi in his own opinion.
Mm.
So perhaps you can put Mutai Ito up here. Whether he's stronger than old Piccolo or not is debatable and weird.
Just
but
the
he's
same.
definitely weaker than this King Piccolo. And there's
Cool.
a decent argument for him being stronger than Master Roshi at full power. So I'll let you guys decide once again. But maybe I'll just put him at
I have
the
no
top.
clue. As soon as it comes to Dragon Ball, I'm just like, yep, cool. I'm still waiting for we're creeping into Z now.
To be fair,
We're
General
creeping
Tao,
in
these
there.
guys should
Yay,
probably be
Raditz
tier
is
lower
as strong as a Cyberman. Lame.
We already have a lot of tiers.
Jeez.
Mori can take down Frieza soldiers that think a power level of 1000 is nothing, so he's probably like at least Cyberman level,
Right.
even downplaying. Once again, Frieza soldiers that think 1,000 power level like Popo is nothing. These are actually the recon soldiers that Gohan and Krillin knock out, but they also are probably in the same boat as 1,000 is bad.
Okay.
Some people like to assert that they're pretty weak though, but we'll just say for the sake of it that they're similar to the other soldiers, which not a lot of people probably disagree with. Pirate robots. Well, Giran is probably stronger than Krillin because he took Goku with his tail to beat him. And Goku is probably already stronger than him to begin with.
Let's just get all these Dragon Ball characters in, and then I can just, like, kind of, like, at least look like I know. I understand. I see Cell Jr. and I just laugh because I think of the Devil Armas videos. Drum.
Fodderized Tien.
Fodderized, I love that name, that word. That name? That word.
But weaker than old King Piccolo. King Kai has a power level of 3,500, but he can use Kaioken to go to 7,000. So,
right, so he's just higher than everyone else on the list.
But if you don't think he has Kaioken up to ×2, then he has a 3,500 power level. So
interesting. Let's throw some numbers out there.
King Yemma is pretty confirmed to be stronger than Raditz, but he has a special hacks ability where anybody in the afterlife that goes to his desk that's evil, he has dominion over. It's like
yeah, of course he does. It's like, you're going straight to hell. Or whatever we call hell. It's pretty much hell. That is one hell of a hack ability. See what I did there?
Goku in the Saiyan Saga is stronger than even a hypothetical Kaioken King Kai.
Yep.
So
well,
it's pretty clear.
surely.
We can then obviously just put the ×2.
Yep.
×3.
Yep.
And ×4.
Makes sense. Because they are higher numbers. Booyah.
Krillin in the 23rd Budokai actually gives Piccolo a good fight. Piccolo actually thinks that Krillin was actually kind of scared him about taking over the planet, and people were impressed. So he's probably up there as well. So Tien, Krillin, and Kami are probably similar.
Like, roundabout same.
Weakened Kami, not the stronger Kami.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Okay, Tien versus the Cyberman has a power level of 1,830-ish. Whether he's stronger than King Yemma or not is headcanon.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. How do you even determine? But yeah.
Up there.
I'd put him above just because.
Krillin has a power level of about 1,700 or so, 1,770 maybe.
Lower than Tien.
Which is slightly weaker than Tien.
Because at least you can use the numbers for Z, like, up to a point. You can use the power levels.
210 and Tien no-diffed him, which is further evidence that he's probably higher than 220, which is Kami, so. Whether the Cyborg Tao with the Dodon Ray could take King Piccolo or not is up for argument.
Right, so yeah. You can't say, so just
Cyborg.
like, they're not definitively above each other.
It's actually pretty decently high. But yeah, I'll let you guys decide on that.
What now?
He should be up with
Who?
Banan.
Oh,
Pretty similar.
yeah.
General White, he's kind of feetless.
Any one of Frieza's, like, minions that has a scouter is pretty much, like, on the same level that he's putting them on there, yeah.
Then, obviously, he'd be stronger, but... This
General
Chaozu is able
White.
to somewhat mess with Krillin, but he's overall pretty feetless.
So,
Chaozu
can't
versus
scale.
Nappa has a power level of 610, so he would actually be weaker than this Goku Super Kamehameha at 910. So no wonder Tien's not bringing him along to fight.
Just stay at home.
Midori has a power level of 22,000, so he would actually be weaker than ×3 Kaioken.
Oh, interesting. Really? Huh.
And then Zarbon has a power level of 23,000.
He's just above
By the way,
Dodoria,
if I
because he was the
accidentally
strongest of the
say
two.
100 instead of 1,000, I do mean 1,000, obviously, if you can read the context. But
Right.
and then Zarbon would be probably in between.
Oh, with his boost.
23,000
Yeah.
and 30,000, so headcanon, we usually put him in between.
Interesting what would have happened if Goku actually met up with them then and just, like, went in.
Level 30,000, Vegeta fights Riku. Okay. Yamcha in the 23rd Budokai is pretty feetless still. He just gets beat up by Hero. And Hero is just Kami, but bad.
Well, he's not bad, it's just, like, he's good, but he is
Piccolo
bad.
Jr. has a power level of 3,500 versus Nappa, so he's kind of like bad King Kai.
God, there's so many.
And then we'll start putting the Ginyu Force characters in a tier below Frieza.
Yeah, but then it's
So
like
Jace
organising.
40,000-ish.
Jace was my favourite at the
exactly
time. I
but
remember
he's
when I
around
first watched it.
3,000-ish.
Jace seemed really cool to me.
For
And the way
the
Vegeta
general
chased him
because
through the ship was just
Zarbon
like,
Vegeta
oh,
is
so cool.
actually equal to Goku, but he just has better stamina, so he's stronger. And then there's the Vegeta that faces Raccoon, who's at 30,000, so he'd be below ×4, but stronger than Zarbon.
Vegeta goes through so many
Vegeta.
power boosts in that
His
series.
power is actually nerfed in Grade 8 due to the Power Ball negging Vegeta's overall power. So, it's not a 10 times amplifier to his power. His normal power level is 18,000. However, just for this video's sake, we're just going to give him the hypothetical full power, so he'd be at 180,000.
Okay.
Just for the sake of the video. And then obviously Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga has a power level of 18,000.
Yeah, because he struggles against the Dorian and Zarbon, doesn't he? It's just like...
Weaker than Dodoria, Zarbon,
Yeah.
Kui is also at 18,000 in headcanon here, but I like to think Vegeta would still win.
Like I said, like anyone with a scouter that's one of Frieza's minions is like in those
But who
no
knows?
higher.
I mean,
Like
if Kui said, "Look, it's Master Frieza," and then landed a full power barrage on Vegeta, he might actually beat him in a fight. So, yeah.
Maybe.
I like to think Vegeta's a better fighter, but maybe Kui would actually like catch him lacking a little bit. Okay, Tien versus Beerus is King Scale. We can get a lot of these characters. Tien pretty much all the time is not really scalable.
Unscalable. Damn.
We know very few things about him other than his tri-beam can hurt people a lot stronger than himself.
Yeah, which is an interesting ability. Like, especially against Cell's second form, who was trying to like get perfection. It was just like that was sick.
Tien versus the Ginyu Force actually takes the purple common attack of Jason Birder. So he actually beats them with mid-diff. So
Cool.
probably be
Tien's finally being
between
scaled.
Captain Ginyu and then the normal Ginyu Force members. It looks like Birder's not on the list, so we'll skip him. Sorbet can be skipped.
Definitely.
Baba can be skipped.
Yep.
Babidi can be skipped. Pool can be skipped. Android 8 can actually be skipped because he doesn't actually have feats. Bardock, we're going to say this is the special one, so his power level is about 10,000.
Right, that's fair.
Bacterion can't really be scaled.
Bacterion. Jesus, what now?
Bora can't.
Yeah.
Chaozu in the Frieza Saga takes down Goldo, who a lot of people consider Goldo to have a power level near 10,000. Some
Oof.
think it's 12,000. A lot of people just argue about that. So, Goldo
Go ahead, Chaozu.
Bardock and Frieza Saga Chaozu. Gregory, all we know is that Goku struggled to catch him after the tournament, but we don't know his upper limits or anything.
Ah, I see. So, like, yeah, okay, unscalable.
Krillin versus Frieza has a power level of 75,000.
He's up there.
So he's probably about Tien level.
Yeah. I'd give
It
that.
was theorized that a power level of 60,000 could actually foderize Jason Birder and toy with them, whereas Tien kind of mid-diff, so Krillin's probably a little bit stronger, surprisingly.
Krillin did really well in the
Colonel
Frieza
Silver
Saga,
is
man.
just kind of peak human, but he has better feats than General
He's
White.
down there.
I don't know if he's better than Mr. Satan, but a lot of people think that it'd actually be a good fight, so. Yeah, in anime filler, he like knocks out 3 guys at the same time with one punch.
Oh.
Krillin in the
One
Nano Saga,
punch!
he's just arbitrarily stronger than he is versus Cybermen. I actually made fun of this on stream. Like, do you guys think he got a 60 power level increase since the Saiyan Saga at the start of Namek? If so, he would be stronger than Tien.
I think he's
Other
above
than that,
Tien.
I at least like the headcanon he got a 30 power level increase because of Gohan. But Gohan, because his power level is 1,000 less than Gohan after their power potentials are unleashed. And Gohan is at 2,800. So I like the headcanon, he got to 1,800 at least.
He got like a
Gohan's
30
also
boost.
Zenkai after that, so.
I
Gohan's
put him
actually
above.
probably
I put
stronger
him
than
above
Tien in
Tien.
the
Yeah.
Namek Saga at the beginning. Due to that. Unless you think Gohan got like a 15 power level point Zenkai
50.
as a hybrid, which is probably unlikely.
Yeah. Okay, just throw him in.
That continued. Krillin is probably stronger than Chaozu. He's about
Yeah,
13,000,
you'd think there.
I believe. Or is it 12,000? It's something like that, 12 or 13,000. And Gohan, wherever he is.
It's alphabetical. It's alphabetical. You were just
Gohan's at
hovering.
14,000 or 13,000, whatever. It's higher than Krillin. We can also put a few other Gohans on here.
Do it.
So we can put Gohan versus Nappa, who's at 2,800. He's weaker than Piccolo Jr.
Mm.
Versus Raditz, he's actually at 1,307.
Damn,
So
good.
he'd probably be weaker. He's actually weaker than Raditz if he was in his hypothetical full stride and power.
Yeah, just catch him by
Yamcha versus
surprise.
Cyberman is actually 20 power level points below Raditz. He's actually at 1,480 dies. Yajirobe in the Saiyan Saga is at 970, so he's actually stronger than 23rd Budokai Goku. Which is
Oh,
why he's able to probably cut through Vegeta's armor.
there we go. He gets his tail.
Senior Yamcha can't be scaled.
Boom.
Beerus Piccolo can't be scaled.
Interesting.
We can put Videl higher than Mr. Satan.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. Jesus Christ, she's so much stronger than her dad.
Or Krillin in his first appearance. So
Ooh.
it was kind of split on what people thought would win. So
Yeah, because obviously, like, if that guy was fighting any of the Z characters, done. But because he's fighting Videl,
This has like a power
yeah.
level of 13,000 because it's just 10 times higher than the Raditz power level. So if you believe that, it'd be like higher than Krillin but lower than this Gohan. So it's like 13,070 or something.
Okay, what next?
Okay, Raccoon has a power level of 40,000. Whether he's stronger than Jace or not is not relevant.
Excuse me.
It's just that high. Nappa has a power level of 4,000. Whether or not you think he got strong enough to fight Goku for a long time at 8,000 and is stronger than King Kai is debatable, but he's at 4,000.
I reckon he's
And if you
above
think
King Kai,
is
man.
Kaioken, he'd be stronger. So have fun with that.
Okay, we will have fun. Who next?
Okay, Nail has a power level of 42,000.
Yeah, he's definitely up there.
Namekian Warriors have a power level of 3,000. However, there are Namekian Warriors in the anime that actually try messing with Frieza, and Frieza blows them away, and they're confirmed that Daisenshu would have a power level of 10,000. So if you think all Namekian Warriors actually have a power level of 10,000, then they'd be like up here.
Hmm. Gohan. First one,
Let's see
Frieza.
what else. Gohan in the
Second
Frieza
floor,
Saga has a power level of 200,000. So he's stronger than Grade 8 Vegeta.
Right. Oh God, go ahead.
With Vegeta versus, during this fight, having a power level of 250,000. However, I like to think he's actually a little bit higher than 250,000 because he has made Frieza struggle a little
Yeah. They were actually like throwing hands, weren't they?
250,000 seems to be the actual level.
I reckon that he's on first form Frieza's like
We can start
tier.
tier off with Frieza anyway.
Okay. He's highest on the tier below them. Right.
And obviously we can put second form Frieza, and then we'll put
Higher than. Yeah, you may as well do that.
and
But then it's
final
like mixing
form
up
above
who.
that.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
But what about the 100% final form? With the muscles. With the muscles. Bit the Funko Pop
Or maybe we
muscles.
could just do it like this.
Yeah.
That might be better, actually. Okay.
Because the Krillin kind of fights against like third form.
Vegeta does fight.
No, he
Final
doesn't.
Frieza
Sorry,
can fight
second
third
form.
It is debatable if he's actually stronger than third form.
Yeah.
But a lot of people think that Vegeta is confident in fighting Frieza in his final form, and probably.
So he probably,
Frieza
yeah. I would have thought like he's stronger than third form Frieza.
Piccolo versus Frieza. He's stronger than second form.
Mm-hmm.
Go on in this fight here. A lot of people like to think that he's actually weaker than second form Frieza. because second form Frieza shrugs off his attack while not going all out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it makes sense.
leave that up to you.
Impressive that he's above first form, though. Go ahead. I need to sneeze. Ah.
Piccolo versus Cell Jr. That one might be scalable, actually. We can put Vados and Whis in Angel tier.
Well, of course, because they are, in fact, angels.
So this is my take on Whis versus Vados, but basically Vados, about 1,000 years ago or something like that, thinks she's stronger than Whis. She thinks it applies today as well. She's like, oh, I was
Still
stronger than you.
stands.
Whis is like,
The
oh,
status
well,
still
1,000
stands,
years ago.
bro.
Different now.
They are brother and sister,
Implying
aren't they?
that Vados might not have
Aren't they
gotten
all brother and
stronger
sister to each
over
other,
1,000
though?
years.
Oh, I
She
might be
thinks the
wrong.
strength is still the same. Whereas Whis is like, no, I've been getting stronger over the past 1,000 years.
So,
I think I
back
can beat
off,
you. So,
sis.
you actually could make an argument that Whis is stronger, but we'll just say they're relative. Doesn't matter. Does not matter.
Don't matter.
Nanik's Spirit Bomb, stronger than...
Yep.
It's not stronger than Frieza Final Form.
But it's on there.
There's Goku.
It's on that tier.
Times 20.
Yeah, because you don't kill him.
The Spirit Bomb.
He pops back up and is like, you thought you beat me.
You have Goku.
I kill your friends now, and you get angry.
You can have Future Trunks. Future Trunks is stronger than that.
Yep. Where's Ginyu going?
Garlic Jr., this is the anime filler one, I'm assuming. He's like around second form Frieza level.
Yeah. Because when he appeared in the anime, like, Goku wasn't around to do anything, was he? And everyone had been to Namek and trained, so...
Yeah, Trunks in his base form actually has a power level 5, so...
What?
No, but seriously, we don't actually know the limits of his base form, so...
Well, yeah, I suppose as soon as he started fighting, he just went Super Saiyan and just sliced everyone up, didn't he?
Okay.
Huh. That is interesting.
Kawasu has no feats. Krillin, Revival of Frieza, is featless.
Yeah.
Krillin, the Spirit Bomb, is also featless. Well, it's not featless, but it's unquantifiable, etc.
Okay.
Krillin vs. Cell Jr., unquantifiable.
Huh.
Only quantify certain things about it, so...
I imagine a lot of
Naruto is
these
as strong
characters
as
are going to
base
be
Gohan, but
ended
we
up in
don't
that
have,
bottom
the
tier,
base
though.
Gohan scaling is very concrete, especially for a tier list, so... Maybe for a video you can go over more detail, but for a tier list, it's pretty awkward to do that. Let's see who else we can put on. I guess we can put Android 18 higher than them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And 17. Higher than her. 16 higher
16
than...
above that.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe we should make a Cell tier.
Okay.
So maybe Cell goes
We're 16.
higher. A lot of people debate about who's strong between Cell and Android 16, so you guys can argue about that.
I reckon 16 is stronger than, like, first form Cell, anyway.
We'll just put all the Cells in that tier. Well, except for Super Perfect. Super Perfect actually has to
Yeah,
be...
because I reckon it should go... like, 16 should be stronger than first form, but then the
Vegeta
other's
versus
higher.
Semi-Cell, stronger than him.
Mm-hmm.
Vegeta versus Cell
Yeah,
Jr.
you, like,
is just stronger.
you let him get the...
Vegeta versus Semi-Cell.
Oh god, my nose, what
Vegeta
was
versus
it?
18 is stronger than Trunks at 18.
Yeah. Breaks his arm, man. Ugh. Don't know why my nose is so, like, bunged up.
So Cell Jr.'s weird. I'll let you guys know a little secret about him.
Like,
But
he should be
Daijutsu
just
actually
as
states that Cell
strong.
Juniors are equal in power to Cell
Yeah,
himself.
that's what I thought, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not joking. That's no bias.
They should
That's an
all
actual
just be
statement
as strong
by
as Perfect Cell, yeah.
like the real
They
big
all
one.
had to fight, like, an
So,
equivalent of Perfect Cell, yeah.
There's ways to interpret that, though, and a lot of people like to interpret that they are equal to the suppressed Cell that fought Goku. So they're probably more like Goku's level.
Right.
Which probably makes a lot more sense. But people do argue about that, for what it's worth. Goku versus Android 19 is probably actually relative to Future Trunks.
Yeah.
Tien seems to think that Goku is, like, still really strong. Probably stronger than he was
Just
versus
slightly
Future Trunks.
weakened from the
So
illness.
he's actually probably still above that, for what it's worth. Tien just doesn't acknowledge that he's weaker at all. Trunks is basically as strong as Vegeta,
Yeah.
but a little bit weaker. decent grade too. Goku versus Perfect Cell, like I said, might be
Same to Cell Junior, maybe. Maybe.
Blah, blah,
So,
blah.
yeah.
It's whatever. Whatever you think. The Perfect Cell placement is obviously a hypothetical full power one. We're not going to rank these other Supreme Kais.
Right.
They kind of get off-screened.
Yeah, they don't show us anything that could potentially, like, show how they scale, so, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, Captain
Ginyu, yeah, come on, throw him in.
120,000.
He's stronger than the rest of the Ginyu Force.
Hunter,
There we go.
Vegeta grade A.
I was going to say, come on, he's above all the Ginyu Force, so yeah.
Roshi Revival of F. That
Don't
is
do much.
weird. Piccolo versus Android 20 is actually stronger than Sick Goku, but probably weaker than Super
And so,
Saiyan
Vegeta, yeah.
The reason is obviously Android 20 is stronger than 19.
Yeah.
19 takes a full beat down from Goku trying to
Yeah.
get his butt off, and he doesn't
Excuse
actually
me.
take any damage, whereas this Piccolo basically...
Which is
chops
weird
off
in that
his
one,
arm
because,
like
like, as the numbers go down for 18, 17, and 16, they get stronger, so it's, yeah.
Also, yes, I do have to censor myself on YouTube now. If I say any naughty words, I'm going to get demonetized.
You can say a couple, but it is a bit
Android 19
weird.
is probably stronger than Future Trunks versus
Yes,
Frieza.
definitely.
For the simple fact that
That they had to
Goku's probably
train to
stronger than
fight
he was,
them. Yeah.
back then, even while sick to Tien, and couldn't really
Like,
do
they
it.
trained to prepare for them.
I like to believe
Not that Trunks thought they were preparing for
Goku
them, but
with
they
his
did.
yard rat training is stronger than Future Trunks. However, some people think Future Trunks is stronger. It doesn't really matter too much. Regardless, it's more than likely that Android 19 is stronger.
Yeah.
But if you do think that Trunks beats a 19, you know, there you go. But 19
It's only
probably
like-
does beat
I reckon...
Frieza Saga Goku.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately.
Jesus, yeah.
A lot of people underestimate how much stronger Future Trunks is versus Mecha Frieza, and Yardrat Goku is than Namek Goku, because as we see in Dragon Ball Super, the Yardrat training is an insane amp. It's so astronomical for Vegeta, and Goku basically gets a similar amp, and Future Trunks is still considered somewhat of a rival to him. So, whether you think Android 19 is stronger than that,
I think he is.
Goku
I think
being
he is.
stronger
Like,
than
it's...
Tien is totally up to
Otherwise,
you.
what were they
It doesn't really
training
matter,
for?
so.
Even though they're not the main, like, androids that they fight. Yeah, they were a
We'll say
threat.
that hypothetically, 19 is weaker just for the fact that Trunks as a Super Saiyan still seemed relevant to Tien.
Okay.
And maybe Tien, or maybe Trunks didn't get astronomically stronger since his original showing.
Excuse me. Have we got a God of Destruction tier? Because Beerus and Belmont
Obviously,
should just go straight into that as well. Like, we should just be below the,
Another thing cool about Piccolo versus
below
20
the
is
Angels.
that Tien is actually curious how Piccolo is so powerful just by him not being a Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because the level of Super Saiyan that Tien knows about is Yardrat Goku and Future Trunks, meaning he's pretty objectively stronger than
He
this one.
can sense the level of what... Yeah, cool.
Just as a fun fact, Goku versus Raccoon has a power level of 90,000.
Boom.
With Kaioken, it's obviously 180,000, but...
What we got next? Where we going?
Okay. Piccolo Jr. versus Imperfect Cell is actually a little bit stronger than Android 17,
17,
but
yeah.
not enough to actually beat him. So,
Yeah. That fight was so good. 17 versus Piccolo was just sick. Absolutely sick.
let's see.
He was pushing him.
Now we can get to
Ooh.
the next tier, I believe,
Deborah.
which is Deborah.
So he's obviously stronger than all of them, because this is where you
Deborah-
scale the next set of
Deborah
characters.
is weird for a few reasons.
Oh, okay.
And you guys
Is he
can
just
kinda debate
as
about
strong as
Cell
Super
versus
Perfect
Deborah
Cell?
all you want. I'll leave that up to you guys. But basically, there are guidebooks that do state...
Goku
that
says
Cell are
something as well,
actually
doesn't he? It's like he's just as strong
There's
as...
actually a lot of them that do. And the Gohan that Deborah fights is an older Super Saiyan 2 Gohan that's not enraged.
Yeah.
Which is why
He's not
as
tapping
strong
into
as
his
he
full
was as Super Saiyan
potential,
2.
yeah.
And then obviously there's the guidebooks that think that Super Perfect Cell is slightly stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. However, a lot of people have interpreted that as actually being only stronger than the fatigued Gohan. Because Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Majin Vegeta seem to think that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is still like a hierarchy. They're not like, oh wow, you're even stronger than Cell now, they say Gohan, very specifically. So Gohan seems to still be a pinnacle for them. Goku seems to think Dabura's potentially stronger than Cell.
He does say something, doesn't he? Yeah.
That's really weird. But yeah, like I said, you guys, this is a debatable topic in the community. A lot of people have, so you have fun with that. I'm not gonna make any objective statement about it.
Cool.
But in my opinion, I do think that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is stronger than that.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I'd say that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Yeah, because I feel like Gohan in the future was like suppressed.
But the thing about Gohan is that basically at the start of the Buu Saga, in Daizenshu it states that Gohan's power has not actually changed since the Cell games. But due to the lack of training and his inability to draw upon his anger, he's not as strong as this Gohan.
Yeah, man. Rage is a thing for Saiyans, man.
Interesting is that there's also TV guides that state that Gohan is stronger than Dabura, who's equal to Super Perfect Cell.
Yeah.
But the only reason Gohan loses to Dabura, or is losing, is because he's so rusty and bad.
Yeah. He's not been training. He's just like all of a sudden puts the gloves on and it's like, okay.
Where Piccolo talks about regaining Gohan's
yeah.
fight sense.
It makes sense with that.
When we see Gohan regain his fight sense, he is suddenly able to fight Kefla in the manga in a few punches. So his fight sense nerf is actually pretty big. So if Gohan had his fight sense, he would basically be destroying Dabura, is what the TV guide says. So if you want to take that as it is, then go ahead. I'd say, just for the video's sake, I'd put him here so you guys don't get mad at me. But it doesn't really matter. I just like this the highest, and these ones are debatable.
Yeah,
so
cool. It's fine. It's cool. Yeah.
Alrighty. So this is another one that's going to annoy people a lot. Goten is stated to be equal to Gohan.
Oh.
At the start of the Buu Saga, he's equal to him in power, and it's stated Gohan's power hasn't changed since the Cell games. Meaning Goten is as strong as Mastered Super Saiyan Gohan.
Whoa.
Maybe something you could argue is that,
I mean,
as a Super Saiyan form,
story-wise, again, like, it needs to be to do anything, because then you need to bring in a villain that's going to be so much stronger. But that is weird, man, yeah.
As dumb and crazy as
that's mental, but yeah. Yeah, when you say it, it sounds stupid, but like,
Kid Trunks
yeah, he needs to be
stronger than that
to do anything.
You might be able to see why these kids were able to punch Vegeta in the face.
Yeah.
In the training pod, and why he was so impressed. These two kids also really impressed Piccolo in the Buu Saga as well, which I do not want to get into Piccolo in the Buu Saga, so I will be.
Okay, we'll leave that.
But yeah, it's it's very bizarre scaling. Let me say that much. Shin is as strong as Goku during the Cell games in El Manga Legendario.
Cool. Give you that.
If you think
he's nothing too impressive at the time, but yeah, he's up there.
Goku with instant transmission Kamehameha probably blows him away, but still.
So.
Interesting insight. Oob, we don't know enough about him yet.
No.
Or how much power he's going to be able to use.
We're not using GT then.
Okay. Not including that. We put Gohan versus... No, not Gohan versus Super Buu yet. Actually, let me put these two.
Ooh, what we got?
Goku versus Majin Vegeta, they're pretty objectively above the B tier.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Likewise, Vegeta Majin of that tier. They're stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
Yeah, that's similar.
Stated. And I'm going to get into another reason why they're probably a tier higher. Now, for the sake of this list, we are using the manga only. So... I don't know why...
Why is it backwards again? Cool.
So, this, I'm definitely not doing this so you guys don't get mad at me, but,
oh, yeah?
These guys are anime only, so, we just can't put them on the list.
Oh, I see what he means. Yeah, Pecan was like, yeah.
So the thing about Piccon is that Piccon is actually stated to be stronger than Super Perfect Cell.
Yeah.
With weights on, he stated to be able to defeat Cell in one blow.
Damn.
And Cell is actually stronger than he was when he was Super Perfect Cell. Olibu does better than that.
Yeah, apparently he's
Kaioken
just
Goku is
ridiculous,
stronger than
man.
Icon. So, but it's manga only, so they're not actually
Right.
on the list. This isn't
Right.
actually where I put
Okay.
them, right? Wink. You know, I wouldn't actually put them here. Wink, wink. I'm not putting them on the list. You know, that's not really
Like
what
it.
I think,
Like
okay?
it.
Just ignore that they're there.
Like it.
They
Cool.
don't exist.
But they'd be high up.
With
That's
that, though, we
funny.
can kind of move on
Cool.
with the next level, Super Saiyan 3.
Damn, yeah. Boo?
Super Saiyan 3 versus Fat Boo. Super Boo is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Fat Boo.
Yeah. Yeah?
Fat Boo
Yeah.
is weaker than Super Saiyan 3.
Because he was just wailing on him.
This is Dabura, which would actually make him, like, weak. But we'll just say that this is just hypothetical full power Fat Boo. Vegeta versus Boo versus Kid Boo is actually weaker than Fat Boo, so Good Boo is actually weaker than Fat Boo.
Because he's missing part of his, yeah.
Good Boo does better than Super
He's
Saiyan
missing
3
part of his
Vegeta. In
full,
the anime, it's
like,
a bit more ambiguous,
power
but once again,
being separated, I'd imagine, so
manga
yeah.
only. Definitely not for my sanity, right? But regardless, he's stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta in the manga against Kid Boo. Evil Boo is stronger than Good Boo,
Yep.
but weaker than Fat Boo.
Because he
at full
beats him in
power,
the fight
because
and then
Fat
takes
Boo
him
is
over
just
to become, yeah,
Goku
makes
and
sense. That is, yeah.
Boo Tanks is higher than Super Boo.
Of course.
We can put Buuhan higher than Boo Tanks.
Anyone in all of Z.
One thing that people don't know about Buuhan is that he actually gets stronger as the fight with Vegeta goes on in the anime. However, the manga is a little bit different.
Huh.
We can put Vegito at the top of that.
Ooh. Well, yeah, he beats him, but, like, Buuhan is the strongest form of
Goku versus
Boo
Boo is
during
feeless
Z.
for now.
That was the only one could say otherwise.
Boo versus Beerus is rather feeless as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So this applies to the manga as well. In the anime, people like to bring up Goku beating up clones of Gohan and Gotenks, which were stated to be equal to the real versions of themselves.
Oh, the Super Saiyan
Goku
3.
does it as a Super Saiyan. So a lot of people like to put Goku way higher than all of them, even in base form. Put him like here.
Jeez.
It is stated Vegito is the strongest character in Dragon Ball Z, even in the anime. So,
Yeah.
but for manga only, you can actually still potentially put Goku above Super Boo.
Slightly higher, right.
For the simple reason that after the fight with Kid Boo, Vegeta and the narrators and Toriyama seem to think that Goku is number one. He is the strongest.
Number
in the universe
one.
after the fight with Kid Boo. So you can imply that after fighting Kid Boo, or while fighting Kid Boo, he's almost the strongest. And
Nearly there.
in
Nearly.
Manga Legendario, it stated that Gohan in his ultimate form would have made the fight with Kid Boo easy. So, if Gohan is probably stronger than Super Saiyan 3, with Super Saiyan 3 more than likely on Super Boo's level, give or take, it also says Gotenks' inclusion would also make the fight a lot easier as well. So, Goku is around probably Super Boo's level, give or take, in the manga. And then after the fight with Kid Boo, and he gets all his Zenkais and his power-ups and finishes the battle, then he would go higher.
Huh.
Which we'll actually show with
Placing.
versus Beerus,
Cool.
which he would be the strongest in the universe.
Yes.
And then we can obviously put Kid Boo as stronger than Goku, with El Manga Legendario confirming Gohan probably would whap him up.
Oh, wow. So he would have beat him, but yeah. Okay. Cool, cool.
A lot of people like to think Super Boo is stronger than Kid Boo.
I don't get that.
Which I myself thought for a very long time due to Goku not being confident in fighting him. However, the statements of Goku just becoming the strongest in the universe after the fight is just, it's just a little bit too much for Kid Boo to be weaker. Than Super Boo.
Yeah, it don't make sense to me, yeah.
However, if you do think that, then the list would probably look like this.
I just don't see it.
If that makes you happy.
No, Kid Boo is
But
definitely up,
personally,
is higher.
I'd have it like that.
Yeah.
You can debate about it if you want in the comments, but that's just my personal opinion.
I think Kid Boo's
Okay.
stronger, man.
So, is that all have this.
Here we go.
Trunks thinks that Piccolo is pretty impressive. Whether or not you think he's stronger than Semi-Cell is kind of headcanon.
I think he's on par with...
List, but
right, okay, I would have said he was
Piccolo
like on par with like
powerful, so
first form Cell, because he did run away. From what I remember.
Okay.
So now we're on to Super,
and with that,
are we?
I think that's all of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon
Oh,
Ball. So
here we go.
Here
we go.
And yeah. Thank you for watching. If you only were here for Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, that's your list. And have a good one. Thank you. We'll be waiting for you to leave before we do Dragon Ball Super. Thanks for watching. Okay. Now that they're all gone, we can get down to business.
Alright,
so,
let's do this.
Let's do this.
Who's the strongest?
God Goku is higher than Vegeta.
Of course.
And Kabe is stronger than that in base. Obviously, we know that Goku absorbs Super Saiyan God into his base form, gets a lot stronger in the anime version. We did say manga for Dragon Ball, but the anime and manga of Super is its own thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Whoa.
an anime.
Whoa, okay, what?
List,
I would never think to put...
Kabe is stronger than Super Saiyan God, or at least God Essence Goku, or Saiyan Beyond God Goku,
yeah?
who is as strong as Super Saiyan God. And Kabe would be above that.
And that's in base.
Kabe is equal to Vegeta, who is stronger than that. Kabe's Super Saiyan is then above that.
What?
If you think that it takes Super Saiyan Goku to be above, or it was Super Saiyan Goku that was God Essence, then it would be more like this.
Right.
Yeah, this is where we get into funky Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be weird.
Caulifla is stronger than Kabe.
Yep. Kefla. Well, what's the name? Kale.
Vegeta is stronger than Kabe as a Super Saiyan because the Super Saiyan's more advanced.
Whoa.
Caulifla is probably stronger than him. That's a Super Saiyan. We won't rank base Caulifla on the list.
Yeah.
Frost is stronger than Kabe, which
Yeah.
he's actually stated to be the strongest fighter on their team from what they know.
Until
But
Hit comes in.
Super Saiyan Kabe would beat him up just like Goku.
Yeah, what? My mind, my brain is...
Okay.
Yo. Whoa.
This is Hit in the first arc here. Hit would be next level.
Oh, like a whole different tier.
4 tiers.
Oh.
How crazy is that?
Jeez. Just 4 S's, there you go. It doesn't matter if it was writing backwards or not there.
Okay, you have that. This is Kaioken times 10 Goku.
Jeez.
Golden Frieza would be weaker than that.
Mm-hmm.
Goku versus Golden Frieza would be weaker than Golden Frieza.
Yeah.
Golden Frieza just has stamina problems.
It eventually we find out he can't hold the flying.
But we don't know if he gets 10 times stronger.
Rose.
Yeah. Although you might be able to imply Rose is stronger just because
all of that.
The fact that in base form he was kind of taking blows from Blue Vegeta.
Yeah. He was he was just like taking it all, wasn't he? And then he just goes, okay.
It wasn't at full power versus Goku Black, but Goku Black is probably still.
He's got to be up there. Got to be up there. Yeah, for where they're talking about in Super. Yeah, that's fair.
Stuff is debatable, but he's at least in this tier. Then you have Scythe Black. Scythe Black is stated to be the strongest unfused fighter by the directors, so he actually is.
Take that. He was going at it though, wasn't he?
And then Hit is even stronger than that in the Tournament Power.
Yep.
He fights. Actually, we might need to make another tier.
Oh my god. The super characters are crazy, man. Dragon Ball Super characters are insane. Can't really.
too.
Yeah, you can't scale that. How can you?
Spirit Bomb, turn of power. Gives actually gives Jiren a harder time than this bomb.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? So yeah, because yeah.
And we're actually gonna need
Because
a
yeah,
lot more tiers.
a lot more. Oh goddamn!
A lot more tiers.
No, can't
We
do
just
this.
add 3 more or 2 more. We'll just say
Jeez.
these are just S plus.
S plus plus.
S plus plus.
There you go.
Lots of winners. Alright, Omen Goku actually brings out Jiren's aura, whereas this hit doesn't.
Yeah.
And he's stronger than the bomb. Topo in base. Where's Topo at? I just saw him. Topo is probably weaker than the bomb and hit.
Yeah.
Full power.
In base form, anyway.
Dispo's weird.
I'd say he's above Topo.
Dispo's a very weird character in this regard.
Oh, you're putting him in a tier below. Damn, like.
We actually won't scale base Dispo. We'll just scale the super speed one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize we're doing that. Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Because super speed Dispo's like pretty high, and would definitely be above Topo, but not Topo's like God of Destruction form. Oh, I didn't realize like how much stuff's going on here.
He is pretty high up there. For what it's worth. Okay, obviously Gohan in the tournament power.
It's stronger than Piccolo. Ooh.
Is probably stronger than
yeah, base Topo, yeah.
Just for the fact that he fights super speed Dispo.
Yeah.
And who can just punk on Golden Frieza and stuff like that. And Golden Frieza does get pretty strong by the end of the tournament. Obviously, super speed Dispo is stronger. Well, he's not actually stronger than Gohan. See, this is what I mean. This character is weird because he's actually weaker than Gohan.
But he's so fast.
Fast enough to react to Blue Goku in base. But when they're in like a smaller arena,
he can't do much. Yeah.
Even when he's dashing around, so it's
really hard. Yeah.
In that sense, Golden Frieza would be kind of like that, but
it's slightly above Gohan, I would say.
Why that'd be weird in a minute.
Are you not scaling?
Okay. Basil versus Majin Buu. If we assume that Majin Buu didn't get like a ton stronger, he'd just be weaker than Good Buu. Lavender be stronger than that because he thinks he can take down people who can beat amped Basil. Possibly stronger than Majin Buu.
Possibly.
If you think he can take down Buu. So. And then Bergamo is stronger than all that. Bergamo's weird though because Goku is suppressed versus him. Even when he goes Kaioken Blue, he's suppressed. He's only using Kaioken Blue so that Zeno doesn't like destroy them all because he didn't go all out or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Gotta make it look like he's making an effort.
With his absorption ability, he's a lot stronger, but in base,
yeah, he's the strongest of the three, isn't he?
Gotenks versus Super Buu. It's actually stated in EML he would beat Super Buu.
There we go.
Gotenks versus Beerus is unquantifiable.
Yeah.
Otamo is enough to give base Goku a little bit of a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd think he's below. I'd say he's just below. I wouldn't say he's like, yeah.
Base Goku actually kind of toys with him.
He likes a good fight, doesn't he?
Vegeta is stronger than the Super Saiyans. Pretty much all the time.
Yeah, like in Chuck's video, I think I mentioned like he never is actually defeated physically. It's always like the fact he can't take insults that like ruins him, which is a shame. It'd be interesting to see him like do another tournament and see him go all out with against people that like don't know his weakness and don't like exploit the fact he can't take insults. That would be a fun one. It's funny to see, but
we'll go into that in a bit. Actually, let's go over Omen 2.
Yo.
Omen 2. And then we'll do Kefla as a Super Saiyan.
Damn, Kefla was a beast.
And this is Kefla Super Saiyan 2.
Oof.
It's actually stronger than Omen 2.
Yeah.
And then we have Grand Priest, who'd be the top of Angel tier.
Yes. Zeno's got his own tier, man.
This is that Vegeta fights So Jiren is stated to be stronger and has a heavier energy that he's currently using, not within him, that he's currently using, stronger than anything he's ever felt before, stronger than the bomb, and stronger than Keflo. Yet, the final flash not only scares Vermod, it impresses Goku, and Jiren actually, when he's about to get hit by it, actually has visible shock and concern,
Right.
and actually physically blocks the attack with his arm. Whereas with the Spirit Bomb, he just glared it away.
Yeah, he's just like, whatever,
And
yeah.
after blocking with his arm, still gets knocked on the ground. So yeah, this Vegeta, after getting like weird Zenkais and massive amps, becomes absurdly
Stronger
powerful.
than them. Right, okay.
And the same applies to Blue Goku as well, who after getting beat down by Jiren says he's never taken a punch
They're up
that
there, so they're stronger than the Ultra Instinct versions, but they're the initial versions of
And
Ultra
he's
Instinct. They're
taken
not perfected,
punches
so,
Fusion Zamasu.
Super's weird.
Yeah, that's
Future's a mass. Where you put him?
Okay, so this one's a little bit weird. So, Vegito...
Ah, he went there, right.
Vegito's weird because... theoretically, if you use the manga version, Vegito Blue would be higher.
Oh, okay.
He'd be like Beerus level.
Really?
Stated verbatim in V-Jump in the manga as Beerus level.
Okay, but
However, in
anime...
the anime, Vegeta thinks suppressed Jiren is stronger than full power Fusion Zamasu that gave Vegito a hard time. So, yeah,
Damn,
Vegito's
how do you
skill in the
do
anime
that
is
then? How do you
kind of
mess
bad.
with that?
But in the manga,
He's up there.
you know, like if we gave,
Damn.
we'll just say hypothetically, manga Vegeta, so people don't get mad,
Yeah.
there you go. And you know what? Let's use manga Beerus too. Actually, let's use manga Beerus as well.
Oh god.
Manga
Yeah, because doesn't Manga Beerus just like absolutely slap all the gods of destruction?
There, now nobody can get mad at me. All right.
Cool.
And we'll just say this is the hypothetical anime.
It's such a difficult thing to do with Dragon Ball, man. Oh my god.
Vegeta versus Beerus. If you base this on Beerus's lie being consistent, so Beerus lied about using 10% on Vegeta and 5% on Goku. But if you think the lies are consistent with each other, like they're linked, then that would mean that Vegeta is 1/10 the power of Goku, and obviously Super Saiyan 3 for Vegito is 8 times the multiplier using Super Exciting Guide. So if a stronger Vegito, like multiple year time skip, plus using Super Saiyan 3 can't beat Beerus, but Goku is unsure if this can, then this Vegeta is probably stronger because Vegito would be less than 10%.
Weird. My brain's just like, what has he just said? What?
At least as a Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
A hypothetical Super Saiyan 3 might be stronger, but as a Super Saiyan, many years ago, or many months ago, this Vegeta would be stronger.
Right.
Okay. Golden Frieza, the Tournament Power, a weird character. Very weird character.
Yeah, because he was up there with everyone else, wasn't he?
We can put him up here, though.
Yeah.
He's pretty consistently able to take blows from characters that are like evolution level.
Yeah.
Trying to kill him. Obviously,
It was sick seeing Frieza work with them. It's like, this is genius. Genius. What we got next? What we got?
You know what? Hold on.
Yeah.
We'll say this is manga Vegito, right?
Right.
And then we'll say that this is just anime Beerus. Anime Beerus.
Right.
There you go. So that way we get like the most bang for our buck, because technically he's as strong as manga Beerus, but anime Beerus can still get his own placement as well.
This is weird.
And anime Beerus is a lot weaker than the manga one.
Okay, it's so... Oh, mate.
due to that-
Scaling Dragon Ball is so bizarre.
Okay.
Especially when it comes to Super, as we are witnessing throughout this video.
All
Jesus
right.
Christ.
Champa. It's stated that Jiren is stronger than the Gods of Destruction in like 80
Yeah.
guidebooks.
It's
For
mentioned
anime.
constantly anyway.
So,
Yeah, that's fair
Yes,
enough.
Jiren would probably be stronger than Beerus. Very likely, like 90%.
Yeah.
And then then obviously you have Jiren hidden full power.
We're adding another row.
We'll just say...
This is so funny.
We'll just put this, like, here.
What are we calling it? Right, okay, we changed them all around to like still
And
have...
then
Right.
Omen 3 would be, like, the bottom of that tier.
Right.
Keflin base, unquantifiable, not scale, Kale.
For them. I told you, didn't I? I said there'd be loads of characters in that
Super
bottom
Saiyan
one.
Vegeta level in the terms of power. Probably weaker than Super Saiyan Vegeta because during the Annie-Raza fight, fatigued God Goku, who dominated Kefla, or Caulifla, sorry, was weaker than Super Saiyan Vegeta, who had not gotten any stronger since the tournament started. And Goku was stronger than Vegeta at the start in a guidebook. So, Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla is really not actually that good.
She's okay.
At all.
Like,
It's
compared to, like, super characters, like, she's in S tier.
maybe
To say she's not that good in S tier really says something about Dragon Ball, doesn't it? Like, she's in SS tier now, but she's not that good. She's not that good, but she's in SS tier.
So, yeah, her scaling is too bizarre to...
Yeah, unquantifiable.
Android 18, also weird with the Rebriand scaling. Android 17, he fights on
He's up
par,
there.
with
He is
the
up there.
characters.
He really is. He was the
He's not as
MVP,
strong as
man.
them, but he does help them out.
MVP.
He's very relevant. Yeah, obviously, he might get strong at the end of the tournament if you like that scaling, but yeah.
God, this has gone all over the place as it's gone on. This has been funny.
Okay. The Triangle Danger Beam is unironically Blue Goku level. So,
What's the triangle danger beam?
this is due to the fact that teamwork in Dragon Ball is stated numerous times to amplify your powers greatly when using
Right.
Goshen.
I don't know what that
This
is.
actually
Like,
pretty
I
heavily similar
don't know
to
what that is.
Black Arc, where their perfect teamwork multiplied the powers of their attacks.
Ah, right, okay.
This is why they needed Super Saiyan Blue to stop the Triangle Danger Beam when it made no sense before. A lot of people didn't know that. I didn't.
I don't even know
that
what it
at
is.
first
I'm being
either,
dumb,
many
so,
years ago when that first came out. I was like, why do you go Super Saiyan Blue if he was taking them on in base form? And it's because the Triangle Danger Beam just amplifies their stats to absurd levels
Right.
when they're using teamwork. Base Goku top, not gonna put him on the list. Golden Frieza, that's not needed. Future Trunks versus Goku Black. He's a weird character.
Strange one.
Stronger than Hit, at least.
Ah, yeah. I would say that. Oh god, what's going on with the video? Oh no! Oh no, I think because it's so long. Yeah, it's not been able to... Oh no, which is worrying because I tried to download Swag Kage's 3-hour long video of the Naruto thing. But that was pretty much like, it's freaking out with the volume. So we're just going to have to leave it at that, I guess. We nearly had every Dragon Ball character ranked from weakest to strongest. Oh, I should have checked the video beforehand, but then I would have seen the end, so I need to check the Swag Kage one. Because I was literally like, March is meant to be like the month where I do all these really long videos, so... that's annoying. But that was fun, and I hope you guys don't mind that I can't check out the rest. We came so far, and... Oh, I started that off wrong. I was going to do the lyrics for In the End Linkin Park. But anyway. Damn it! That was cool. As soon as I got into the Super one, it was like, I've got to make all these different tier lists now, because, like, it's just mental and all over the place. And at the beginning, it's Dragon Ball, and it's like, sure, put them there. I don't know. But anyway, thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video, upload a link in the description of the Patreon page. $1 a month is all I ask to help support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for that. And thank you all for watching. What did you guys think of, like, the majority of the videos I watched there? And then what did you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm so sorry about that, guy.